Intense music begins, visuals of blazing sun, cracked ground, power lines humming and headlines flashing. Heat wave shatters record. Emergency alert in effect, southern states under extreme weather threat. A brutal extreme heat wave is sweeping across the southern United States, bringing record-breaking temperatures, straining power grids, and putting millions of lives at risk. From Texas to Louisiana to Arizona, cities are breaking under relenting heat, and with triple-digit temperatures lasting days or even weeks, the consequences are beginning to deadly. Let's take a look at what's happening and why this matters more than ever. Heat maps of the US South, temperature graphics showing 110 degrees Fahrenheit plus in cities like Phoenix, Dallas, and Baton Rouge. This is not your average summer heat. In Phoenix, Arizona, temperatures soared to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, setting multiple new daily records. Dallas hit 112 degrees Fahrenheit and New Orleans recorded heat index values near 120 degrees Fahrenheit, making it feel hotter than parts of the Sahara. Experts say this heat wave is being driven by a heat dome, a high-pressure system that traps hot air close to the ground, with little cloud cover or wind to the offer relief. And the climate scientists warn. Events like this are becoming more intense, more frequent, and more dangerous due to human-driven climate change. Footage of exodus construction workers, elderly residents in cooling centers, and children playing near water houses. The human impact is staggering. Hospitals across the region are seeing a rise in heat-related illness from a dehydration and heat stroke to worsening heat and worsening heart and respiratory condition. Public health officials have issued extreme heat warnings, urging people to stay indoors, hydrate constantly, and check on vulnerable neighbors. In Texas alone, over 115 people have been hospitalized this week due to heat-related symptoms, and at least a dozen deaths have been reported across the South so far. And the toll could rise. People great control rooms, ERCOT alerts, rolling backlogs, footage from past summer. The crisis is also pushing the region's fragile power infrastructure to the edge. In Texas, ERCOT, the state's power grid operators, issued emergency alerts warning of potential energy shortfalls as demand skyrockets for air conditioning. Utilities in Louisiana and Arizona are also reporting recorded high and energy uses, rising fears of brownouts and rolling blackouts. It's a stark reminder of a cascading risk extreme weather can pose, not just to comfort but to critical systems that keep people alive. Interviews with climate scientists, headlines about global warming, and animation showing greenhouse gas buildup. Climate experts say this is a part of a longer-term trend. According to the National Weather Service and NOAA, the US is seeing more dangerous days each year and days when it's too hot to safely be outside for long. The Government Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) reports that heat waves like this will become more common without deep cuts in global emission. That means what happens now in Texas, Louisiana, and Arizona may soon become the norm and not the expectation. Community response, distribution of fans and waters, shelters opening, city cooling buses. Communities are stepping up. Local governments have opened cooling centers, activated emergency services, and distributed water and fans to those in need. But many advocates say it's not enough, especially in low-income neighborhoods and among homeless populations who are most exposed. Calls are growing for climate adaptation plans, better building codes, more green spaces, and grid upgrades to handle the heat. Sun setting over a scorched landscape, people in masks handing out water, chilling, resting in shaded areas. The heat wave is more than a weather story, it's a warning. A glimpse of a water more dangerous future already unfolding across the American South. As the temperatures gleam, the question is no longer whether we will feel the heat, it's how we will adapt and who we will protect. Extreme heat in the South, ongoing emergency, climate resilience needed.